All right, check, check, 1, 2. Hello, check, check. Let's get all the checking going. Hopefully, fix the green screen a little bit. Hello, hello, everyone. How's it going? How's it going? We're going live. We're doing the usual checks of making sure everything sounds good. The piano's on, but we won't need the piano too much, but I'll have the volume on in case we want to piano at all. DDK, welcome on in. T-Bone, what's up, dude? Hello, hello. Cheese Burrito, how's it going? Welcome on in, everyone. Getting started with the stream. What else do I have to do? Let's see. Phone, battery. My battery's actually at like 67%. Yeah, it's like 67%. It didn't charge as much as I thought it was going to charge, so we have less battery to work with today, but that should be enough for the direct, I think. Today is my 5-year streamiversary, by the way, and tomorrow will be my 20-year anniversary at the post office. Nice, dude. Dude, I can't believe it, man. 5 years. We've been doing like this live streaming thing for a while now, right? It's been since like 2020, 2021. You know, a lot of us have been streaming on Twitch and kind of on YouTube now, at least for me. Well, I guess YouTube streams have been more like more recent, right? Like the last like 2 years or so. I think I've been doing YouTube streams, but for Twitch at least, it's just like we've been around for a handful of years now. It's just wild how fast time can fly sometimes, you know. Let me fix the chat here. I can see the YouTube chat. I can see the Twitch chat. There we go. And I think I will close out of some stuff here. Let's do this. Let's do this. But yeah, how's everyone doing this morning? Are you guys excited for Nintendo Direct? I'm very, very excited for Nintendo Direct. I think, well, actually, okay, let's think about this. Let's think about this. Am I excited for the Nintendo Direct? For the most part, yes, because, you know, Nintendo is my go-to video game company, and I love the games from, you know, love the games in Nintendo and everything. In terms of if I'm actually excited for things, I guess that's something we can discuss right now. I'm pulling up the stream. I just want to see if this is going to work. If I do this, I want to find like a good... I want my camera to be big, like this, and then I think I want the screen to be pretty much like that, because I have this... Camera left, camera right, small, big, big. But if I full screen it, I don't want like half the screen being blocked. So I think I want to do like a small like this. And then, yeah, something like that. Opa, don't care for Nintendo. I'm here for my Fly John. Aw, I appreciate it. Thank you, Opa. Good to see you, man. I mean, I'm a big Nintendo guy. Oh, let me get rid of the chat here. We're not going to want the chat. So there you go. That's full screen Nintendo here. I'm trying some different overlays with this, you know. I want to find a good balance of how big the stream is. Can you guys hear this? Is this audible for you? Is this coming in loud and clear? The balance between like my voice and the video. If my voice is too loud, actually, I could probably turn down my microphone a bit. I kind of forgot that when Joe Billy was over the other day, we cranked up the microphone and it's been like super, super loud. Now I'm trying to lower it. Hopefully that's a good volume like that. Let me know. Hopefully that's good. Can hear? Awesome. Cool. You can hear the direct. You can hear me. Sounds good. So let's do this. But we'll mute it for now as we'll lower it at the very least until we're ready to go. So, also, Kiseki, welcome on in. Welcome back. Good to see you. I want to see my green screen. It's like just the slightest... that. There we go. Something like this. Sid! Hello, Sid. How's it going? 70 months. Uh-oh, what are you linking? What are you linking in the chat? Nintendo Direct status? Apparently they have a special thing in New York even. About it? Let me see. What is this? Join us tomorrow at Nintendo New York to view the Nintendo Direct at 10 a.m. Entries first come. Oh no, they always do this. This is basically like, you ever see those videos of everyone at like the Nintendo store live reacting on the big screen? You ever seen that shot? That's basically what they're that's probably what the what do you call it? It's probably what this posted. It's Nintendo New York. Oh, New York and San Francisco. But join us tomorrow at Nintendo New York to view. Yeah, this is literally just like, oh, if you want to come live in person. Like, there are people who are traveling to New York right now to be. They're probably there already, you know. Oh, you've never seen that before? Look at this. Like, if I do like this, check it out. Like Nintendo New York Smash Bros. Live reaction. If I do this, right? This. So all these people go to like the Nintendo store and they just like watch on a big screen like this. Like that. I feel like it's kind of a cool experience, but to be in a room with everyone talking and like it's kind of hard to hear the sometimes it's kind of hard to hear the audio. Obviously, the audio is like playing, you know, throughout the building, throughout the floor, and everyone's there. Like the energy's there, and everyone's cheering for their Smash Bros. Characters or whatever reveals happen and stuff, right? So it's cool. It's very crowded though. I think sometimes they get people to sit down, so if everyone's sitting down, they can see the screen a little bit better. But I feel like it's a mix of like it's cool. I feel like. Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition game. Use mouse controls to design and
I was like, wait, they're starting already?
See your friends' reactions with camera play support. And up to 12
it's just
friends
Animal
can
Crossing.
Play together online, including on Slumber Island.
They're just advertising Animal Crossing. I just want to make this like slightly bigger. I want to make me like slightly over to the right. Yo, I started playing Donkey Kong 64 recently, off stream. I've been playing a little bit. Move myself over like here. Maybe something like this. That might be good. I think I like this. Move myself over like maybe ever so slightly. Maybe make myself a little bigger. Peanuts and pineapple smells. Grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Yeah, I've been playing some old games off stream recently. I did a run through of Star Fox 64, and then I've actually been playing Donkey Kong 64 on the NSO this weekend. I started it. I'm on like the 3rd or 4th area. I kind of went through, you know, for a bit of the game so far. Play Umihara Kawase? What is that? I don't think I know what that is. I'm sure it is fun for the hype, but yeah, too packed. Yeah, it'd be a little too much. Here, I'm gonna lower this. I'm gonna lower this while we, just like this. I'll bring it up once we actually, you know. You gotta play Mini Shoot Adventures. It's so addictive. I haven't heard of that either. Imagine being there and hearing everyone chant, "Drop the price." No thanks. Yeah, people might do that. It's hard to say. I feel like people probably wouldn't say that anymore. I feel like the drop the price thing hasn't really been a thing anymore. I think it fell off, as I kind of expected it to, you know? It's a hookshot puzzle platformer with proper rope physics on the Super Famicom. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of it. Umihara Kawase. Yeah, I've never heard of that. The other people would be annoying, I think, crowded and yelling. That's part of the experience, right? Part of the experience of going to like the live setting like that is to be in the crowd and be excited with your friends and with people around you, right? That's kind of like what you're paying for, is to be in that energy. It's pretty much just like what you see watching me react to the direct, right? If I start losing my shit because something's like, you know, exciting is happening, you know, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe this. And, like, you know, I'm reacting to it. You're basically getting that, but just like a bunch of people reacting at the same time. Yeah, I probably wouldn't go to one of those, even though Nintendo New York's not far from me. Like, I could do it, but as of now, I don't have plans to do one of those. So yeah, really quick, let's talk about like Nintendo, right? I watched a video recently saying how Nintendo Switch 2 literally only has like 6 games. It's only been like a year. It's been about a year now since the Switch 2 came out. And I like my Switch 2. You know, I get some value out of it. I've picked up pretty much almost all the games that the Switch 2 has released. This is not including any like upgrade packs, right? You know, you have 30 Switch 2 games, right, but how many of them are actually Switch 2 exclusive games, like new games for the Switch 2? Most of them are probably like upgraded packs of like Breath of the Wild, or ports like Silk Song, or remakes like this new Star Fox game. I guess will be kind of like a Switch 2 exclusive, I guess, but it's basically just a remake of Star Fox 64. So the only 6 or 7 games, I forget, that have come out on the Switch 2 are Pokopia, Legends EA, Pokemon Legends EA, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, Kirby Air Riders, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World's like the first one that came out, right, because it bundled with the Switch 2. And then after that, it was like Donkey Kong Bonanza, and then the rest kind of follow. So the only one I don't have is Age of Imprisonment, I'm pretty sure. I don't have the Hyrule Warriors game. I have Pokopia, I have Legends EA, I have Bonanza, I have Mario Kart World, and I have Kirby Air Riders. So I have 5 out of the 6 games that what do you call it? That are exclusive to Switch 2. Welcome Tour, is that the $10 you have to pay $10 for the manual? Like the in-depth manual of it? Yeah, I guess you can think about Mario Welcome Tour as an exclusive game. I guess that would be one. Splippy, welcome on in. Hello. Splippy, your friend is saying hi. I don't know if it shows it in the YouTube chat because it went too by, but Kiseki's in the chat. Yes, and I'm wearing my new shirt. I actually got this shirt in Japan at the Nintendo store. This is my Splatoon shirt. It's a Splatoon shirt. Switch 2 only, not sure. DK Mario Kart World, fast racing game. But yeah, so there's only a handful of Switch games, like Switch 2 games. So in terms of like what I want to see, I don't really know. Like Splatoon Raiders is coming out. Oh, Metroid Prime 4, right? Prime 4 is actually another game that came out, but you know, I don't think Prime 4 is really well talked about. It doesn't seem like it was received very well, at least among my friends who've played it and what I've seen online. Doesn't seem like Prime 4 was a big hit, unfortunately. But that is technically a game that played too, you know. But yeah, I don't really know what I want. Like, I want the next main Zelda game, the next Mario game. I'd like to see more on like Winds and Waves, like Pokemon Winds and Waves, but usually Pokemon does their own direct. So like maybe we might see just like a promo for Winds and Waves here, maybe. But otherwise, like I don't expect to see really much Pokemon in this because they always have their own directs. Yeah, I don't know really what else. I kind of feel like there's a lot of big games that are out, but it's not Nintendo stuff. There's a lot of indie games that are big. There's a lot of other like PlayStation, Xbox games. Final Fantasy just got announced. Persona 6 just got announced the other day. A new Spyro game just got announced, right? So there's a lot of stuff that's been getting announced. New God of War game. There's a lot of good games that are like been announced and get out there. Resident Evil, right? How's the volume? If I bring it up like this, it's pretty loud for me. Is that a good volume or is it too loud? It's only like halfway. Bring it down slightly. You can't hear me. Okay. Check 1, 2. Really quiet. Let me raise my mic a bit. How is that? Is that a good balance? Maybe something like that better? Okay. That's a good volume for me, too. It sounds pretty good here. Let me pull it up on my phone real quick just to see. Just so I can hear it. But, yeah, I think this might be good. Any thoughts on what you guys want to see in the direct here? Ocarina remake. Oh, I've heard about that there might be an Ocarina of Time remake. I haven't really looked at leaks. I really try to avoid watching or reading leaks nowadays. I don't really care to see them too much anymore.
But what's she spending her money on? All
right, check 1 2.
Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures and romance.
Okay, yeah, that's a good volume. Yeah, I can hear.
Part-time cheerleader and
I can hear the game. I can hear the stream. I can hear my voice. It's pretty good. Cool. Do you know how long this direct is? It's 50 minutes.
Sure.
It's a 50-minute direct, so we're here for a while. I expect to see some Star Fox 64. We're likely to see Star Fox 64 stuff. Even though they did a direct on Star Fox already, but they'll probably at least talk about it a little bit, you know.
One sec. Do you like it?
Hasn't been a new Smash Bros. Game in a long time.
Done.
Smash Bros. Is interesting, right? Because I feel like Smash Bros. Is definitely going to happen no matter what. I just don't know if Sakurai is going to be a part of it or not. Sakurai feels like he's tired and doesn't want to do any more Smash. And I feel like Ultimate was kind of like the final one. At least for him to be working on it. But Nintendo's not going to just drop the Smash Bros. Franchise. But I don't know what Smash Bros. Looks like without Sakurai. So it's going to be kind of interesting. My whole ride into work, I get to listen. Yeah, it's a 50-minute direct, so we'll be here for a bit. Might have to split sometimes. Yeah, no worries. You pop in and out as you need to. Opus says, I want to see them stop killing fan projects. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I do wish Nintendo was a little bit more in tune with their, with their, whatchamacallit, their community. I feel like that's often more Pokemon stuff, though, right? Pokemon's usually more the culprit of taking down stuff. Okay, 30 seconds. All right, we're getting into this. Volume is good. My mic is good. Let's do this. Give me new mainline Zelda. Doubt it. New Smash Bros. More on Star Fox. I don't know what else, to be honest. I don't really know what else. It's probably gonna be some other like little things in between. But all right, let's do this. Here we go. What do we got first? Mature 17 plus. Whoa. Oh, okay. They're just overall. There's something in here that might be a little bit more on the mature side, I guess. It's probably like Resident Evil, right? I bet like Resident Evil is probably gonna make it to the Switch. Maybe we'll see more on Splatoon Raiders. Chibi Robo would be amazing.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right, let's see it.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Oh.
Please, take a look at this.
Is it not Switch 2? Is it just Switch? Switch 1? Oh, Rhythm Heaven. There you go.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
Boost up just slightly more.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven groove game.
Right, I forgot about this. Rhythm Heaven. There's a new one. They showed this last time, too, I'm pretty sure. We'll get to see more of it. Honestly, all I could think about is the one person who made a Rhythm Heaven remix of one of my songs. I was really happy to see that.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm.
Yeah, looks cute.
2, 3, 4, now.
I've never played Rhythm Heaven
2,
before.
3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
Nice.
And as you play through the game, you can unlock different
Is
modes.
question for those who
example-
played this.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Oh, is there like a story mode?
Finally.
Hold on, wait.
You're awake.
Go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Okay.
Cast a fire spell with B.A. B.A. And a healing spell with B down A.
Interesting.
B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What
This
spells
feels more
will
interesting to
strike a
me,
chord
honestly.
Against the foes you face. Groove on and tip the scales
Like a more
to
rhythmic.
victory.
It gives me like
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even
The
more
Necrodancer
rhythm games in the
games.
lineup. Enjoy
It gives you
all
like
of
that
this
kind of
while
vibe, right?
playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Multiplayer. Very nice.
We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note
Local
the
play
timing
on one
and
system
block
only,
the
though.
arrows.
Damn. Not
Grab a
online.
snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
It's not online. It said
Or aim
local
for 3
one
o'clock
system
on the
only.
dot.
So not online functionality, which kind of sucks to be
Emily got
honest.
the snack.
I guess I don't
There are
know.
over
Knowing
30
Nintendo's
cooperative
online,
and
that would be kind of
competitive games
tricky
to play.
to do something
Get
like this
into the
online,
groove solo.
unless
or
they're
with
online
friends
really
when
improved. But
Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd.
July 2nd, so like less than a month.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo Wii
Online
Shop.
rhythm game would be crazy. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, wait a
That
minute,
was
that's
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
that's probably not gonna
for
happen.
Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Okay. There you go. But at least it's coming to Switch
wait
1
just
as
a
well.
little
Though,
longer
so
for its release.
that's cool. I'm more interested in
From
the
here,
RPG
we'll
aspects
introduce
of it.
games
I think
coming
that's
to
cool.
Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Let's begin with some headlines.
Let's see it. What do we got?
Master the Way of the Sword.
Way of the Sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is
Onimusha,
slashing
Way of the
onto
Sword.
Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters.
Online rhythm
known
game would be
as
crazy.
Genma.
Glad this is back.
Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
Onimusha reboot looks good.
Parry,
It does look cool. I like the Japanese style.
and the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni
Rhythm Heaven
armaments are
turn-based
also at your
RPG.
disposal to turn the
Tribal
tides of
Rhythm
battle.
RPG mode. There's a demo for this on the PS5.
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
Sure.
As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
There it is.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Sounds good.
Your unwritten epic begins.
Written epic.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark
Dragon's Dogma
Arisen
2.
is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen.
T-Bone, you
hero
play this
burning
game,
with
right?
The fate of slaying the dragon
You play
who has
Dragon's
taken your
Dogma,
heart.
I think.
In this expanded
I think I've seen
version
you
of
play this a little
Dragon's
bit.
Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan.
I wonder if
Seek
I would
out
like a game like
spoils,
this.
Then appraise them.
So I'm
to
really big into,
reveal
like,
new
fantasy.
weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage
You're open for this?
skilled in
Nice.
spellcasting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own.
Oh, that's cool.
When taking on massive monsters,
party
you can
members.
climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark
In
and
a
light,
world. They said it.
embark
They
on an
said the
adventure
thing.
and tell a tale
In a
all your
world.
own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's
I would
Dogma
guess you
2,
wouldn't because you have
Dark
played similar
Arisen
games
launches
before.
on Nintendo Switch
Fair.
2, October
Listen,
9th.
no jabs during the Nintendo Direct.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
I probably would enjoy playing it, but yeah, my problem of not finishing games is definitely a factor.
Now,
Oh, Stellar
Eve
Blade.
on her mission to save humanity.
Was this
and
game not
reclaim
on the Switch
planet.
already?
Engage in high-speed
No, it probably
combat
wasn't.
that focuses on timing. Then find your opening.
This is
and
the
strike.
game that got
Enemies to
some
acquire new
slight
skills. Then strategically
controversy
deploy them to fit the
because of how
situation.
like sexualized the main character is.
Can you save humanity and reclaim?
But I've heard
Earth
it's
for
actually like a pretty
humankind?
good game.
Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Just this year.
Blast off in the
I remember
two-player
this.
co-op adventure Orbitals.
This is like that
Protect your home in an expedition across
old
the
anime
galaxy.
style kind of game.
There are many interstellar areas to explore.
I was interested in this.
Melt ice to make a path.
I heard it was middling, but kind of cool.
Activate devices in time with the beat.
Not a jab, just saying you weren't that interested.
Escape from
Yeah,
incoming
it's a
enemies
mix, right?
and
Like I
more.
feel like when it comes
Brave
to
the dangers ahead
the
in
somewhat
your
realistic
voyage through the stars.
fighting games,
Two
like I
players
feel like a
can
lot
also
of them
work
just start to look the
together
same to
locally
me.
Or online using Game Share.
Dragon's
Work
Dogma
together and
into
overcome
like
the crisis of the
Onimusha
cosmos.
into like
Orbitals
Ghost of
launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
Yotei
system,
or whatever, right?
September 3rd.
the Dark
Pre-orders
Souls
begin
games. Like
later
I don't know.
today on Nintendo
Something about it, like
eShop.
they're always like half
Journey
appealing to
through
me.
The Glade of Dreams in this bold
But I don't know.
reimagining of Rayman Legends.
I think I'm just more
When a
into
shadowy
the
villain
like
starts spreading corruption. It's up to
cartoony
Rayman
kind
and
of
his
style. Like
friends
Rayman
to
feels
leap,
more unique to me
glide,
from
and
Zelda,
hunch their way
from like
through charming and
Pokemon, from like
colorful
Crash Bandicoot
Ride
to
dragons
Spyro
across
to you know.
realms.
I like more of like the
Dive into
vibrant
4 new
colors.
musical stages and enjoy more added content.
Although I am enjoying
Up
Clair
to
Obscure
4
a lot.
players can go out on a limb in local co-op.
New
You
Rayman
can
would be
also
here.
play
Yeah,
a
yeah.
revamped version of
I figured
Kung
there'd be a
Fu
section of this of
using
just
Game
like here's
Share
all the
locally or online.
games that are coming to Switch 2.
Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch
I might have
2,
played a Rayman game
October
like
1st.
back in the day, but again, I've never had like a
It's
PlayStation,
a great day
growing
for
up.
a big walk.
so I never really got to play
Get
too many like
lost with
PlayStation
friends
games.
in
I'm not
this
as
online
familiar with like
co-op
Spyro and
walking
Crash
and
and like
talking
Rayman
adventure.
and stuff like that, you know?
Set off through a peaceful world. Brimming
Rayman
with
was your
challenges,
childhood? Nice,
puzzles,
nice.
And lots of things to discover.
Hey man, it's Rayman.
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
I remember seeing this game
And
in
figure
the
out
previous
new
direct, I
methods
think.
of communicating if you're in a pickle.
It's a new friend swap, as they call it.
They might even be a
Friend
little
swap game.
unconventional.
Tell them all
And
again.
if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
These avatar designs are kind of cute. Yeah,
After all,
they're okay. They
spending
remind me of
quality
something
time
actually.
together is the best part of a big walk.
Big walk.
Strolling
I feel like
onto
I've
Nintendo
seen
Switch 2, August 4th.
like that similar design of character before, but I can't think of
Season the
where
seas.
it was. Could be a community game. Yeah, it could be. Sanji?
Build your very own floating restaurant
Piece?
with the Straw Hat Crew.
Oh my god, is this just like
Cook up
the
recipes with Sanji.
what's the game called? Overcooked,
Craft the menu.
but it's just One Piece.
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant.
Interesting.
By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use Devil
One
Fruit
Piece
abilities
cookie
to
game.
prepare piping hot
Devil
steaks.
fruit abilities, okay.
Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun
Oh my god,
noodles.
and now
You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change
what in the
up
diner
the
dash?
restaurant's
Cooking
interior,
Mama Sanji.
and expand it to attract even more customers.
Now, as
Over
big of a One
400
Piece fan I am,
characters from
right?
The One Piece series will appear.
One Piece is like one of my favorite
Mouse
series.
controls are also supported
games,
on Nintendo
though-
Switch 2.
The games are always kind of like
Get ready for a
weird.
feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2.
Like,
and
even though this is
Nintendo
One Piece, like, I
Switch
probably
systems,
wouldn't
October
get this still,
23rd.
you know. Pokopia! DLC, here we go. What do we got? Oh, we're going underwater. We're diving. We're diving. All right. We are going underwater.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean
There it is,
floor
we're
with
swimming.
a free update.
Free
By
update, of
using
course,
the new
too.
move
Nice,
Dive,
nice.
you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Oh, you can just like
Plant
build
grass.
everything under there too.
Build structures.
Oh
And
boy.
expand your towns
Wow.
underwater. This
That's
free
cool.
update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
In August. Cool. That is pretty cool.
And there's more.
I was like,
The
you have to add.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid
Uh-oh.
DLC is on the way.
Now there's paid DLC.
Discover a brand new town.
Was gonna say there
Bubbly
has to be like a
Basin.
whole brand new town.
There you'll find new furniture.
If you're gonna do a whole mechanic
new
like this.
outfits.
Nice.
And new
Gen 3
friends.
outfits. Poplio. Mudkip.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, wait.
Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
New features.
Look out for more details in
town.
the future.
In Part 3. So wait, the paid pass is available now, but the underwater features? Did I read that wrong? I thought it was like August? Or did I just completely read that wrong? Manaphy. Teaser.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia.
Oh, you can buy it now, but it
Free
comes out in
update
August.
and paid
Okay.
DLC.
Okay. I was like, wait, how could they add the new town but then
Please
not
take a
give
look at
the
this.
swim feature? Yeah, I just read it wrong. So you could buy it now, but then you get it later. So cool.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
Fire Emblem?
The capital, Daxian. Place
Fire
host to the
Emblem.
heroic
I
games,
forgot about Fire
the winner of
Emblem.
which is granted one wish.
Oh.
Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
I forgot about this. Fortune's Weave. I do like this. I'm actually excited for this one.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
Those 4 different heroes.
Kai,
Okay.
a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Oh, so they're all
Theodora,
protagonists.
a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
Okay.
And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
Why are the
Guide
musicians
whichever
always
character
in
you
revenge?
choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
It's like Fire Emblem 4 houses now.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies.
Trying to look at these character
Or
designs.
travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
Okay. Some open exploration?
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
Of course.
Consider your weapon's range
Ursula.
and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
Sirocco.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters
Theodora.
comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Wow, that was kind of nuts, actually.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
We look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel? To upheave the
God
world.
damn it, Sothis is back! I forget if we saw Sothis in the previous one.
The darkest.
I think we did. I think we did see Sothis, so there's some kind of connection. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm more interested in this than I was in Engage. I never played Engage, but I like the character designs more in this.
Special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden collection.
Wow,
that
map,
launches the same
game,
day.
art
Please
book.
Look forward to it.
There's like art cards. That's
Let's
cool.
continue with some more headlines.
I'm likely to get that new Fire Emblem game. Yeah, September it said, right?
To the next level of ninja battles.
Oh, this is Ninjala. Right?
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto
Ninjala
Nintendo
2?
Switch 2.
They're making it like open world?
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet.
It was like a multiplayer
Overcome the dangers
battle
lurking
game, I
here
thought.
To safely return to Earth in this open world action adventure.
It is open world.
Use
Wow,
Ninja
what the
Gun
heck?
To freely traverse
What
this
is
vast
this?
world in search of clues to get back home.
Interesting.
You can also blow a
People
bubble
played the
to
first
float
one?
in the air.
This game died a month after it came out.
Defeat
Yeah, I
enemies
think I
blocking your
played this like
path with
once.
weapons
Like once or
crafted from
twice.
Ninja Gum.
I did play this very
You can
briefly.
even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in
Skateboarding.
local or online multiplayer
Okay.
to chew through tough
That's kind of cool.
battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
I'm kind of
system
into it.
next spring.
Kind of into it, but we'll see.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
DK Challenge.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Oh, what is this?
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
They're like, hey, don't forget about
Try out
Bonanza.
ones geared for
Come play this game
beginners.
again.
Or take on developer challenges.
Please
for
return to
something with
Bonanza
a bit
and play more of this
punch.
game.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges.
I'm surprised
and complete
something like this
your
hasn't
card
already been
collection.
implemented to the
DK
Switch.
Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on
Yeah.
the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2.
So you need the Switch
You'll be
Online.
able to barrel through these limited time challenges
So it's like for the
starting
summer.
later today.
Okay. That's cool.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC.
Dude,
a limited
love
time
this island.
collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Again, I'm playing 64 right now.
Enjoy outfits
And it's
for
just so
DK
nostalgic.
and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi.
Oh,
Plus,
okay.
there are
I see.
coins, super mushrooms,
Mario and Luigi outfits. That's
question
cute.
blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers
I haven't felt
twist.
tempted to buy this DLC though.
This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the
I did
first
enjoy
wave
Bonanza a lot.
beginning later today.
But I never bought the DLC.
From the creators
Ooh.
of Vampire Survivors.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
領域展開
Domain expansion.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon. Cast
Whoa.
onto Nintendo Switch 2.
What the heck?
Up to 8 players can compete online for the
JJK
top spot
and
in the
Vampire
Survivors Royale.
Survivors?
At
What the
start of a
hell?
match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
Wow.
Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players.
Shit, that feels
The
pretty
match
wild.
culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will
I haven't
be
seen
the
JJK,
final
but
survivor? More than 20 characters from the
Seeing
Jujutsu
collabs like this
Kaisen
is always
series
so
appear.
interesting.
Characters can be unlocked just by playing.
Especially when it's like an
Battle
anime
online
crossover
with
into a
players
video game
near
like
and
this.
far,
It
or
feels so
going
like,
alone
whoa,
against
what the heck?
computer-controlled
What are these guys doing?
Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise
Interesting.
to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survive-a-thon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Rumble Survive-a-thon. Interesting.
Are you up for the challenge?
Oh, that wasn't. I'm so dumb. That wasn't an actual Vampire Survivor. It was just they created their own new game.
Nintendo Switch 2.
But it's a Jujutsu Kaisen game.
World,
in the style of Vampire Survivors. Okay.
All in its path. Now,
I thought it was like they were adding it to Vampire Survivors, but they weren't. It's it's its own thing.
What remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead.
I just finished Bonanza about a month ago. Loved every bit of it. Nice, nice. Yeah, Bonanza was fun. I did enjoy it a lot. I just haven't felt compelled to get the DLC at all. Just to kind of like walk around DK Isle, you know. I could walk around DK Isle in the 64.
Based on the story
game.
of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Oh yes, I've heard of this game.
Under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause.
Too many Souls games now. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what it.
Humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms.
It's not
allow you to swap
quite my style of game.
Abilities. But know this: the lies you tell will alter your fate.
I'm always half and half with like the Souls games or like the Souls style type of game because I think
Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel.
I feel like part of me would enjoy
them.
And like when I played Elden Ring,
Switch 2 system, August 6th.
Not my style of game. See what I mean? Yeah, yeah. It's so I'm so torn because it's like I feel like I would enjoy it, but then I don't know. I think they all just seem too similar to me.
Slashing its way onto Nintendo.
They all kind of like blend into each other to me, so it's like it kind of just looks like the same thing.
Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses.
You're playing Lords of the Fallen 1, enjoying it big time. That's cool. That's cool.
And combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
Good old Devil May Cry.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls.
Oh, don't show me Japan stuff. I miss Japan already.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja?
Don't give me Japan aesthetic things. I'm gonna start missing Japan more.
Business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
Muramasa?
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Muramasa Rebirth.
Muramasa Revenant Blades.
I mean, I just like the aesthetic.
2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Nice.
All 3 games run at 60
I really want to
frames
replay
per
Xenoblade 1.
4K resolution in TV mode.
I want to play the
HD in handheld
Definitive Edition.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced.
I actually don't think I have the
frame rate.
Definitive Edition. Yeah, of course, Switch 2's gonna
Not
look
only
better.
that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More
The
details
vehicle
will be
in
revealed at a
Xenoblade
later
1?
date.
The Hero Quest. I gotta play 3 at some point too.
Of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive
Someday.
Edition, Nintendo Switch 2
I own
edition,
3 at least.
and the upgrade pack will be available later today.
Wow.
The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of
wonder if I
Xenoblade
would-
Chronicles 2 and
I'd probably prefer
Xenoblade
the
Chronicles
physical
3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Three Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
Need to beat 3. I gotta start
New
3.
features will be added to each title, so we hope
I really
you'll check
enjoyed
them
2. 1 is still my favorite.
out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Xenoblade 4? Are they doing 4? The elements! Oh no! They're getting me with the elements! Okay.
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここが
Lucas.
その
Okay.
石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増
A
幅
lot of these
さ
like
せるだけ
elf-like
でなく
characters.
そのものの行動や思いも刻みます
Occurs, thoughts, and actions.
これ
Okay.
からのあなたの学院生活の
Oh no, it looks very
その
Fire
意志と
Emblem-esque.
共にあると思ってください
But that looks Xenoblade.
実践を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
Okay.
騎士って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の
It has a bit of that Three Houses kind of vibe.
浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。
Okay, okay.
兄上行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
Wow, look at that.
は知ることになる。
What a weird, is it like curving up?
未だ晴らされてはいない。
Yeah, it is. Whoa. Xenoblade? Genesis. Oh, I mean it's Xenoblade 4, but they're not calling it 4. Ooh. God damn it, I gotta play 3 now.
Xenoblade Genesis
I gotta start playing through them all.
What kind of story do you
Shit.
think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next,
Wow, okay, uh-oh.
please take a look at this.
Uh-oh, you're swinging.
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Woohoo
Home to
Island!
all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. The latest
There it
game in the
is.
series.
The
Use
sports
the Joy-Con 2
game.
controllers as rackets, bows,
I feel like this should have came out with the Switch 2 like a year
or
ago.
even handles. There are 12 sports
Dude,
to choose from. All
I
with
wanna-
intuitive motion control.
I want to process
Let's go
Xenoblade
over
4
them.
more, but we're
Punch,
moving on so
guard,
quickly.
Counter and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In
My holiday
table
location
tennis,
is back.
aim
Woohoo
for the
Island.
center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with
I
different
probably
types
would
of
get
shots
this.
in tennis.
Dude, I want to analyze the Xenoblade 4 trailer. I want to like look at it more.
In volleyball, roll the ball straight or give it a spin
Bowling.
to strike big.
I honestly probably would
In
get this
bowling.
if I had
Dribble, pass, and shoot
I think
to
if I had
score
people
in
who were down to play this,
basketball.
I would probably get
Adjust
it.
your shot's power.
I kind of wish
then
this was
swing
like
your club
included
in
with the
golf.
system though, you know, like a bundle.
Battle with one
Whoa, that's a
thumb
big
to
thumb.
hand your opponent a defeat
Thumb
in
wrestling.
thumb wrestling. Ride through the course
Skateboarding.
using mouse controls in skateboarding.
They've come a long way from the original Wii
Steer
Sports,
with
right?
handles and coast along the waves in power
Get a little bit of
cruising.
wave race action in here.
Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop
Of course, it's
playing.
all motion control.
Plus,
You can warm up for these sports with Jump Rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Nice. This is cool. The skateboarding, it seems fun.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nice.
Nintendo
very, very
Switch
cool.
Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I might get it. I might get it.
We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports. Thumb wrestling.
Okay,
Before
so
the match, let's go
so we're
over
chilling
the
for a bit. They're gonna show off
Hold down your opponent's
game
thumb for
slightly.
3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Oh, interesting.
You'll need this to claim victory.
We got thumb powers now. Dude, their hands are so huge.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
What the
The
heck?
thumb moves, just like this. Here
Thumb
we go.
wrestling is
Let's have a
silly.
good match.
Yeah, like, couldn't you just do actual thumb wrestling?
Oh, got him right away.
You can say that about any of the
Oh,
sports,
they
though, I
broke free.
suppose.
All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it.
I wonder,
Oh, they're free again. You have to keep them pinned.
I think I'm curious about how
Nope.
responsive
Wait.
the meter is with shaking. Because for someone who could, like, shake really fast,
I was worried for a second.
I feel like it
there.
wouldn't even matter. You wouldn't be able to get them down. Unless it,
Okay,
like,
let's put it on
increases in
starting
difficulty
sparkle.
every time, you know?
And the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try.
Interesting. Thumb more than new
Oh, I got
sports
deflected.
anime. It's a risk of
wait,
charging your
wait a
thumb.
minute.
Yeah, so you could go down and I guess charge the thumb to get a bigger thumb, but then the longer you stay down,
I lost.
the more likely you are to get caught yourself,
Please wait
you
a little
know?
longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
I guess that's cool. Like, they try to implement
Let's move
something
on to more headlines.
to tempt you to actually try to put your thumb down. 'Cause you could just sit there and stay up the whole time.
Survive a
You know.
land ruled by dragons.
All right, here's the next.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo
Oh.
Switch 2.
I saw this in one of the other directs. I was watching the State of Play or
Continent of Ashenfall.
whichever one they showed. They showed just like RuneScape.
Explore a land infused
Maybe it was the
with
Summer Games
magic,
Fest.
and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen.
Who was it earlier that
In
said
this survival
Wii Sports came a
crafting
long way?
adventure, delve into the
RuneScape came a
mysteries
long
of
way. This is
Ashenfall,
RuneScape?
amongst the ruins of fallen
Like, this is crazy.
civilizations.
RuneScape was just
On
like
your
little pixel guys
expedition,
walking around on
harness
the
land's transformative
screen.
magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills,
Did you say
and
OSRS
face
on
the
Switch
dangers that
2?
awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September
RuneScape.
15th. Get on board for these games. Customize
Okay, here we
your
are.
own
We're
avatar
at a
and
breather
play in
section
the
here.
adorable world of Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
Partyland.
Where's my wife? I'm sure my wife would be loving this.
Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini
Cinema roll. Uh-oh.
and several board games. There are over
We got Cinema roll.
140 Sanrio
But dude, Xenoblade
characters to
4,
meet.
I wasn't expecting that. Xenoblade
Plus,
Genesis.
You can choose from 16 partner
Oh,
characters.
man.
Collect
So I was sitting
stickers,
near the beginning of the stream saying, like, I don't
and
really
so
know
much
what I
more.
want in a
Hello
Nintendo
Kitty
Direct.
Party
Like, they
Land
just haven't given us a new, like, main
exclusively on
Zelda,
Nintendo Switch
main
2
Mario game.
and Nintendo
Those are kind of like
Switch,
the big two I was
October
thinking of.
29.
So let's get down there
Oh, here
and
it is.
finish
Yep.
the job.
I figured we'd see a little bit of Starbucks. But it got its whole own direct already, so I assumed we'd see, like, a bit of a teaser trailer here.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud.
I think I am going to get this. It looks amazing.
For the fate of the
I love
galaxy
Star Fox
begins.
64.
Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
I think I'm getting this. The 17th remake of Star Fox. Yeah, they've remade it a bunch of times,
the
but
game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
oh, free demo later today. That's cool. I like how it looks though. I think it looks amazing, and they add actual like cutscenes in between, so they're kind of flesh out the characters and the story a little more. So you actually do get a little bit of extra stuff out of this one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get it, and I'll probably stream it. You pre-order Star Fox? Nice. I did play through 64 over the weekend. I did like a one run through of it. And it did like the hardest difficulty.
Final Fantasy game in HD 2D. Final Fantasy Resonance.
Final Fantasy Resonance.
This is Lapis.
I love the HD 2D style.
Prospered through the power of crystals.
Pixel art is so cool, and I love the HD 2D way that they
thriving world lies on the
that a lot of these games have been doing. It's really, really cool.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
Like Octopath. Yeah, a lot of it gets compared to like Octopath because they were sort of like the first ones to do the HD 2D, right?
Iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Pokemon.
and Nintendo Switch systems.
HD
October
2D.
22nd.
There are fan-made games that do this.
A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful
Piku
potato
Niku.
have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course.
Ew.
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve.
You've heard of him?
Beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful
I didn't even know there was a
world.
first one.
Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Piku Niku, I've never heard of it.
Prepare for
Dragon Quest?
an all-new monster-filled adventure.
What kind of Dragon Quest game? There's like so many different iterations of Dragon Quest now. Is it like treasures? Is it builders? This doesn't look like a mainline Dragon Quest game.
Lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy?
Platypunk.
Scout it.
Moonsters? Monsters. Monsters.
Win it over and it'll fight by your
First
side.
one was a great game. Resistance.
And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
I've been playing more Dragon Quest games here and there.
Now,
Every once in a while, it's like I'll play something from
With a
Dragon
team
Quest.
that's
I do enjoy the
uniquely your
series.
own.
I haven't played too much of it, of course. It's really just like Dragon Quest 11,
Adventure is
and then I played
and
the
it's monstrously fun.
I played the remake.
Dragon Quest Monsters. The
Monsters.
Wizard World.
The one HD2D Dragon Quest.
About time you got here.
It's a Dragon Quest 3 with Erdrick. We switched games, right? This is Dragon Quest. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, are we still in Dragon Quest? I was like, what the heck? I didn't see the switch happen. I was like, wait. The girl turned around, and then it cut to this, and I was like, what just happened?
You're finally here.
Oh, this is Duskbloods. Yes, yes. It's like the Switch exclusive Souls game, or the From Software game. Yeah. We've seen this before. Closed network test, summer 2026. Cool. Very, very cool. Bloodborne Slime game, yeah. Souls fans can't play because they don't have a Switch 2.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Treasure hunting game. Oh, Splatoon.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a
Splatoon
new
Raiders.
single-player-focused adventure.
I'm
Check
actually
out this
like
neat little place, the hideout ship out on
I'm
the
half
water.
and half on this.
There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And
I
this
do
scrappy
love
individual,
Splatoon.
That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
I feel like every time I see this pop up, I'm like 50-50 if I want to get it or not.
Their hub, hunting
I'm
for
sure I would
treasure
enjoy
across
it.
These landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures
Let's see,
called
maybe this trailer
Salmonids in the way.
can sway me.
And when you get too close, they'll
No!
attack
My camera died?
The Salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone.
My camera died. What the heck?
That's where this comes in, the exploration bot.
Wait, I wonder if I can switch
A member of
the...
Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically.
Hold on, chat. I know this sucks. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Let me see if I can switch my battery out real quick. Hold on. Forever angry face. I do have another battery here. Let me see if I can switch it out real quick. What do you mean the camera died? Give me one moment, chat. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, like that. And then give me a moment. Okay, we're good. We're back. We got the we got the other battery. Okay. Sorry we had to pause. We'll go back. We back. Okay, you can hear me, right? You can see me, you can hear me. We'll go back on this just slightly.
Pushovers either.
Everything
so
should be back to normal now. We're good.
That's where this comes in, the exploration bot.
You can see in here. Okay. We back. Okay, cool.
And attacks automatically.
Great. Damn, I didn't
Launches
expect
you
the
in
battery
air for
to
extra
die so
height.
quickly. What the heck?
And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll
Okay, so-
also get support in
Sorry, I'm gonna go back a little bit more. I want to watch
They're
this.
after is at the base of those lights.
So I am curious.
But
I'm interested in
There's
this.
a bunch of aggressive creatures called Salmonids in the way.
So we have the Salmonids, right?
And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
Okay.
The Salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot.
Exploration
A
bot.
member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height.
Interesting.
And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like
Nice.
this.
Like big man there.
You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
This is fun. You get little
There's one
like
that
NPC
continuously
companion with you.
fires ink after it's placed.
Different
Another
gadgets and everything.
that slices through enemies. Another that
Splatch
spins
it.
ink around you.
Splatalites.
And more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not
Yeah, it looks like it
underestimate
could
the
get pretty
Salmon.
nuts.
Yikes.
Just like
This is
Salmon Run
tougher
does.
Than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
I'm interested. I'm interested.
Looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus,
interesting.
In collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here.
Also pretty cool.
Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
Those American League playoffs.
See ya.
Very cool. Yeah, I am interested in this. I get it. I go back and forth all the time.
Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it.
New Joy-Con controllers. Come on, give us some Switch themes, though. Give us some themed Switches. Not just the controllers. Here it is! Deltarune! Oh, I gotta play Deltarune. There's too much shit to play. Too much music to make, too much games to play. Chapter 5 is waiting. I'm sure I would love this game too. Looks kind of Japanese style. June 24th. June 24th. This month.
Heed me, O kingless.
It's literally later this month.
Truly earned the
Oh
greatest
shit.
of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of
Metaphor with Fantasio. I've heard this is good. I don't know much about it.
The next king shall be decided by
it gives me Persona vibes.
By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins.
Currently not too interested in it.
As the realm grapples with its first ever election.
It's made by Persona, that makes sense. It looks very Persona,
like
Atlas, probably, right?
As one of the throne's candidates,
it looks very Persona-esque.
You'll travel across the kingdom,
Deltarune,
forging bonds with compelling characters along the way.
There's too many games to play, chat. There's too many games. Star Fox comes out. I haven't finished Clair Obscure. I haven't finished a shit ton of games. And there's too many new games that are coming out.
Well as
I gotta actually play Deltarune.
Strange beasts known as humans. Control
There's
your
too many.
destiny and
So many
change
games
the
I want to
world
replay.
in Metaphor.
I actually,
Fantasio, launching
I've been
on
kind
the
of
Nintendo
interested in playing
Switch 2
Persona
system,
5 again,
November 12th.
but I just don't have the time.
Create, explore,
Minecraft.
survive.
Wasn't this already? Is this Switch 2
A
upgrade maybe?
dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is
There you
on
go.
the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
Who would get Minecraft on the
Switch
Switch?
worlds can be carried over, so you can pick
Press
up
1
right
if you
where
would, press
left
2
off.
if you would not.
What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Yeah, 2. Oh, I did see FF14 was coming to Switch 2, I thought. I thought I just saw the, what's his name, Alpha Nod? I think FF14 was coming to Switch 2. Two, one, two. If it's crossplay with other systems. Yeah, I guess if it's crossplay, then like you could always play it on the go. So if you're someone who really loves playing Minecraft, to the point where like you would play it on the go somewhere, then I guess it'd be worth it. But there's also Steam Decks, right? So you could probably play Minecraft on a Steam Deck. There. Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh yeah, I think we saw this last time. They showed the Metal Gear Solid collection. Rise of the Raider. The 14 is coming in a few months, I believe. They're charging a second subscription fee? Ah, no. Never mind then. That sucks. Unfortunate. Sorry to hear about that. Nope, not even worth it then. Just stick to the other systems you play FF14 on, which is probably on PC. Probably the best way to play it anyway. Another subscription fee, come on. That's bullshit. Oh yeah, I forgot about boxing. Fitness boxing. Everbloom. There it is. FF14. Man, that subscription thing sucks. I was really like cheering for you guys, like, oh, that's so cool. It's coming to Switch too.
Light and darkness approaches.
Kingdom Hearts.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, it's like all the...
Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds.
Are these the actual games? I never know how this works because...
And battle enemies in action RPG
it's like
combat.
Digimon.
Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends.
So there's like a lot of spin-offs.
If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch
like
on
HD
Nintendo Switch 2
1.5 plus
October
2.5 remix, like
a bundle with all 3 compilations.
I'm guessing
Kingdom
it
Hearts
is like it's just like
1
a
through 3
like a
also
deluxe
launches
edition or
October
something.
8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I've never played it. Again, I've always grown up with Nintendo consoles. I've always wanted to play it.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光
Oh, we've been waiting a long time for this.
存在しなかった。
Kingdom Hearts 4.
するものがこの世界に来たことで、
Are we actually getting stuff
こ
on
の世
this?
界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4, there it is. They showed this trailer like years ago. Wow, look at Sora. I don't know any of these other characters. I don't know if they're new or recurring. And then Donald and Goofy just look like Donald and Goofy. Dude, Sora looks pretty cool though. He looks so like modern. I don't know how to explain it. Like the black and red, the hoodie clothes that he's wearing. It looks pretty cool though. Damn. Alright, we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more. Available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2. But when does it launch?
Next is our last announcement.
Last announcement. Wow. Wow, it's been an hour already. Can't believe it. What do we got? Last announcement.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
Oh my god. It's Zelda. We're actually doing this.
At the very edge of this kingdom.
It's Ocarina of Time.
A small forest.
It's Ocarina of Time remake. They're doing it.
An ancient solitary tree.
They're doing it.
Watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Oh my god, what's it gonna look like? What's it gonna look like?
These dwellers were called the Kokiri.
The Kokiri. They're actually
Each
doing
had
it.
a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in
I hope it looks good.
However,
all the little motifs.
There was one particular boy
who
did not have a fairy.
Why does this feel like Lord of the Rings? The narrator. Whoa. Oh, interesting. Let's see how the rest of it looks. Let's see, let's see. It's here! Ocarina of Time remake! No, is that all they show? That's all they show. Oh my god, that's all they're showing. Wow. They don't even give us anything else.
The Legend of Zelda
God damn
Ocarina
it.
of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo
Damn,
Direct.
I thought they would show more.
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I need to see what more of the graphics look like as well. I think the...
Thank you, Koizumi-san.
We'll get to it in a second.
Hi, everyone.
Hold on.
I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about.
Oh, right,
Getting a
there's the
closer
treehouse
look,
that's happening
hearing
right
from
after
the
this.
team, and spending more time with the games themselves.
Where's Doug Bowser?
let's
He
get to
retired.
We've got a new
He's no
Nintendo
longer the
Treehouse
president.
Live ready to go.
I think
with
she's
a
the
few
president
games
now.
I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, Teen.
Nice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch the Treehouse right now, but we can like discuss more about the Direct for the time being. Are they doing right to Treehouse? Yeah, they're just going right into Treehouse. Wow.
Hi everyone,
Okay.
welcome to Nintendo
So,
Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined.
we'll keep this on in the background for now, just as we chat. So, overall, what did you think about the Direct? It was probably like a 6. There's some decent stuff that was announced. Fire Emblem. I would say the biggest things for me are Fire Emblem. Learning more about Fire Emblem. Xenoblade 4, wherever that is. Xenoblade 4, Xenoblade Genesis is what it's called. And I think those are the two like biggest ones, I would say. I am interested in Splatoon Raiders. I'm definitely getting Star Fox 64 or Star Fox, right? I would consider the sports resort. That one's like kind of interesting. Ninjala 2, sure, maybe. Pokopia DLC, that's fun. One Piece cooking game. Stellar Blade, Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, so I think the biggest things for me are definitely Xenoblade 4 and oh, and then there's the new Rhythm Heaven game that they put in the very beginning there. Xenoblade Genesis, Star Fox, and Fire Emblem, which we already knew about Fire Emblem, but just seeing more of it, that's pretty hype. Like, I'm more interested. Xenoblade Genesis, I guess, is like the biggest reveal for me for this Direct, which is super exciting. Did you say One Piece cooking game? Yes. Yeah, there's a One Piece cooking game. Look at this. I'll pull it up real quick. Right here.
Season the seas.
You play as like Sanji. You don't even really play as like Sanji. You just like
build your very
it's like a
own floating
restaurant
with a
simulator.
Straw Hat crew.
You cook for all these different One Piece
Recipes with
characters.
Sanji. Craft the menu.
You're skeptical about
Decorate it
Xenoblade
to your
4 right
liking.
now? But I just need more
Then
info.
serve your
Sanji-san.
customers as you run the restaurant. By
Xenoblade
searching
4,
for and
I would
collecting
say the
ingredients,
only thing about
you'll
it,
expand your menu offerings.
I don't know how I feel about the character designs just yet,
Fruit abilities
but
to
I bet I would
prepare
grow
piping
to
hot
like them.
steaks.
You get the idea.
Or
You make
whip up
it's like a
tongue-tingling
cooking
tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts
game
of
here.
delicious
Where is
dishes.
Xenoblade 4?
Spend in-game money to change up
I wanna
the
look at that
restaurant's
again.
interior with 4K. Not only
Probably because
that,
it's a new story. I think I'm just gonna naturally be saying 4 for now, but I'll eventually say Genesis. Yeah, that's right.
you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
You just get a vehicle in the first game. What
Control
the heck?
blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the
You
second.
can control the blades in 2 now.
Put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
And then I haven't played 3 yet, so
There's also a variety of other content added to each
new
of the
equipment
3
designs,
games.
voice heart-to-heart conversations. That's cool. They're actually adding more like dialogue, or not necessarily dialogue, but I guess they're voicing parts of the dialogue that's not normally voiced. New high-speed vehicle, new equipment designs.
More
Okay.
details will be revealed.
This one you can control blades in new action battles, new rare blade and blade quests, new equipment designs for Pyra and Mithra. Very cool. Let me see Xenoblade 4 again.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yes. Give us a...
Getting Nintendo Switch. We hope you'll check Blade
Give us
series
Xenoblade
is
4.
about
Here you
to
go.
begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Xenoblade Genesis. One more time. Let's take a look through this. The world looks beautiful already. That's so cool. I love how it's like in the sky. It's like revolving. I don't know. Is that another world above us, or is that just like it's in the sky? That's what it kind of feels like. But it looks like the sky is also like the water. What a weird... It's a weird blend, right? It's like sky, but ocean. It's kind of cool, though. It's very Xenoblade-esque, though, I guess. They got me with the elements. They were like fire, water, wind. It's very magic-based, it feels. Yeah, so... Okay, like, interesting character design. Glucose.
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。
Staff enhances your powers. This is very Fire Emblem. Gives me Three Houses vibes, right? This is definitely giving me some Three Houses vibes, walking around some kind of building, school. Every aspect of your life at Lucas, academic and otherwise, will be intertwined with that stone. So they're really leaning in to the, what do you call it? The sort of like Three Houses aspect of it, you know?
その石と共にあると思ってください。今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
I think the only thing for me is that the characters feel like a little too anime. Like I feel like there's not as... They don't feel as diverse as like the other cast. But, I don't know, maybe I'm just... I bet I would grow on the designs.
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。兄上。
Doesn't need a crystone is hilarious.
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
That looks so cool. What a cool... That I feel like that's what Xenoblade is so infamous for, their backdrops, right? Like you're going across like the land, you see all this crazy stuff happening in the background and in the distance, and like you can go to some of those places. So having like something like this that's such a staple in like Xenoblade, I feel like. Yeah. Oh, that's so exciting. See those mountains? You can go there. It's New Zealand. It's just New Zealand. Yeah, the only thing for me is the character designs so far. I think they just feel a little too generic anime-ish to me. I feel like the casts from previous Xenoblade games look more diverse. At least on a first look, it doesn't. They I don't know. They all look a little too similar. That's my biggest worry. Everything else about the game looks cool. Like the character designs themselves, like the models, the graphics, animation looks nice. I don't know. I liked having like Shulk and then like my bulky Rhine, and then like you've got Fiora, and then you've got Sharla, who's like such a different vibe from Fiora, and then you have like Dunban, who's more of like the long-haired like Suavemente character. Like it feels like Xenoblade 1 had a more diverse cast. I would say Xenoblade 2 had a pretty diverse cast too. So looking at this right now, and even Xenoblade 3, I haven't played 3 yet, but looking at the main cast, like there's a nice like diverse character designs and models and bulk and builds and everything,
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
But yeah, I'm super hyped for it.
What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look
and then
to future updates. Next.
Where is it?
Please take a look at this.
All right, let's talk about this.
However, there was one particular boy.
How do you feel about the Ocarina of Time remake? Xenoblade 3 is incredibly diverse. I love it so much. It's my favorite of the series, and I've been here since the beginning. I gotta play 3. Okay, this right here. I'm iffy. Ocarina of Time remake in general, hype. Very, very hype. It's cool that they're remaking it, and it's gonna be so like HD, just new generation technology. It's like the second remake. Yeah. But this is like, I don't know. They're really like using modern technology to remake this, so it's gonna look gorgeous. Character model, offhand, I'll probably still get it too. But I am curious to, we're gonna be a little picky here. I'm not sold on the character model just yet. It might look almost a little uncanny. It has that like, what's the movies? Maybe like Polar Express kind of look with the model. They're trying to find the blend of hyper realistic and fantasy, I think. But I might need to see more of Link in action. This is literally the only shot of Link we get. And it's just his child form, he's sleeping. This is literally the end of the trailer. We really don't see much more beyond this. So I'm not sure about it just yet. It's going for the original key art rather than hyper realism. Kind of looks like the Unreal Engine 4 demos people would post on YouTube back in the day, right? Even now that like people still post stuff like that. I'm also excited about it. The original wasn't something I had played growing up, so I'd love to be able to experience it now. Well, that's perfect. That's perfect. How'd you expect it to look? How do I expect it to look? That's a good question. I expected it to look... I would say the Final Fantasy VII remakes designs are amazing. Again, I've never played Final Fantasy VII, but I've seen the little blocky characters from the original. Like, I've seen screenshots, I've seen a little bit of gameplay, right? The translation of OG Final Fantasy VII into modern technology, their designs, I think look incredible. This is, like, not quite there. I don't know how to explain it. And it could be personal taste. I think it could be personal taste, too. Like, if you see this and you think it's amazing, cool. Like, I respect that. I think I just need to see more. This is literally just first impression. This is the only shot they showed us, right? So this is just, like, the only shot we see of Link, so I'm just kind of giving my first impressions. I mean, it's definitely like enhanced, you know. I think he's more color personally. Kind of tired of this dark, desaturated vibe with bluish gray lighting. That could be part of it. Sid says it's ugly. I got to see more. Just being real. That's why I'm off-put. Like, I think it has potential. I think I need to see more though. I need to see him with his eyes open. I need to see him in his actual outfit, running around. I don't know. There's something about the model of the face. He looks very Hobbit-like here, rather than like a kid. He looks very Hobbit-esque. Don't listen to Sid. She has very different ideas about what is cute. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I would say the environment around him looks cool. I think I'm just iffy about the character model. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see as we see more. He does look Hobbit-like, right? And I feel like... I know we keep going back and forth. I think that's the last shot. Beautiful. The rest of this literally doesn't give us anything. It's just...
innocent lives in these woods.
It's just like a tapestry.
However,
yeah, this is literally the only thing we get. If they give us an Ocarina of Time, I wouldn't be interested in it. That's fair. I think Ocarina of Time is almost starting to get into that sort of territory of like, oh, they're remaking Ocarina of Time again. Kind of like with Star Fox, right? Like they've remade Star Fox like 3 or 4 times at this point. So I think this is like the second remake that they're doing of Ocarina of Time. But I feel like it's okay. It's a mix of like, I don't know. I'm open-minded, so I can be swayed with my opinion. I think the idea of like modern technology advancing gives way for game developers to try to bring back their old games into a newer light, and I think that's fine. But you know, if this game ends up being like $80, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna buy this if it's $80, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I was telling Nicole too. I was just talking to Nicole the other day, where like the hyper, because we were watching the Summer Games Fest the other day that was happening, and I feel like there's just so many games, and again, it's due to modern technology. We have the technology now to make these sort of hyper realistic games and have our environments look so like crystal clear and crisp and beautiful, and the water looks amazing, and the environments look amazing. But I feel like there's not, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like there was a lot of games that were shown back to back that just look very similar. They just look very much like the same type of world, the same type of graphics, the same type of character models and designs, you know. And I prefer like a little bit of like a splash of different type of art style or something more unique that they're going for. And I think that's kind of why I'm not so into a lot of the like Souls-like games. Like they all just kind of look very similar. Does that make sense? And it's fair if you like agree, disagree, whatever, right? Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But it's like going from like Dragon's Dogma to Lords of the Fallen to Elden Ring to Lies of P to whatever, right? It just feels very samey, I suppose. And again, if I were to pick up some of these games and play them, like I'm sure I would enjoy them. But this is like, you know, this is a trailer, right? A trailer is giving you first impressions. They're trying to show off their game. They're trying to show off their water. They're trying to show off their mechanics, you know. All Pokemon games are similar too. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Pokemon games, I I feel like Pokemon games go for different styles, though. Like Legends Arceus looks a little bit different from Scarlet and Violet, which looks a little different from like Legends EA, which even back in the days like of pixel art, Black and White has a different pixel art than it's an enhanced, I feel like Black and White's enhanced from like Sinnoh, and obviously the crossover into 3D is a whole different thing, Most farm sim games are the same with a different art style too. Yeah. So I mean, again, I'm open-minded about it. If you were to hand me like Dragon's Dogma 2 and I were to play it, I'm sure I would enjoy it, right? I'm sure I would play through it. Would I finish it? That's another story. I know some of you know my history of not finishing games, right? That I feel like is more due to like time management, right? Being a musician and a gamer, especially this being sort of like my full-time job now. It's like I want to play games. I want to play more games, but I also have to, make music. I have to make a living. I have to make YouTube videos. I have to like record music, right? So it's like my time management over the last couple of years gets so divided up because it's like I want to play all these games that are coming out, but I also have a lot of music and projects I have to make, but I also have to like make YouTube videos. I have to edit the YouTube videos, which takes a long time to do with like Premiere Pro and like making thumbnails and like there's so much that goes into like what I do. So me not finishing games is a whole rabbit hole in itself. But like Spilby said, just because you didn't finish it doesn't mean you didn't like it. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. I would like to finish Silk Song. I am going to finish Clair Obscur. I do plan on booting that game back up again and finishing it. I really, really want to finish Clair Obscur. That is one game I'm like dedicated towards. I need to do this. But anyways, yeah, my thoughts are kind of going all over the place, right? I will say I miss when games had more whimsical and creative art styles in their graphics. I think that's my point, Sid. I think if there was more of a whimsical or maybe the better term is like creative art style, like you said, between like Dragon's Dogma and Lies of P and Elden Ring and all this stuff, right? I think that would make me more like definitive of like, this looks more unique to this, to me, but also people make a certain style because they know people like it, right? People love the Souls games, so people make games that are like the Souls games, and people are, into that, so it's valid. Like it can be valid that all these games look the same because they're going for a certain like demographic and style that is a popular style and people will get. So I guess to wrap it around, for me who likes something a little bit more splash of color and like whimsical and style, I hope this Ocarina of Time remake doesn't feel like another like Souls-like type of style graphics. It's so hard to explain. I want the modern technology and graphic update of a Souls-like game, but I want Zelda to still have its own like style with it. And maybe they have something here because this sort of Hobbit-esque design of this model does look slightly different from maybe other character models, but I feel like we just haven't seen enough of it. His eyes aren't open, he's not walking around. I don't know. Most games go for the more modern, realistic look, unless they are anime. Yeah, for sure. There's a new one now, Mossy. D-Mads. Yeah, D-Mads, I've been seeing you've been trying to talk about the song, but we're like in reaction mode today, so I'm probably not going to watch anything right now. We're in Nintendo Direct. This is a different type of stream right now. Yeah, I'm curious. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I'm curious to see like what you guys think. I agree. It just feels like people never sway away from the same style as the last game and try to make a first impression, not just in the Souls games, but in Realism, but the Chibi Bright 3D games too. Totally agree with you. Yeah, it's tough, right? Because I feel like you always hear a mix of the two opinions of people like, oh, every game just looks the same, blah, blah, blah. And then when games try to be different, they're like, oh, this game is too different from what it was. Like, why don't they just make it the like as it was before? So I feel like it's a weird line to draw. How do you make a game different enough that it stands out, but it's not so different that it feels like it's not even the game that it was originally, you know? I agree for the popular games, but there are lots of cool, unique games you could be playing. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I know that's kind of where indie games really come in, right? A lot of these, like, high-definition graphic games are more of, like, the AAA games. But there's so many different, like, indie games that are out there that have, you know, sometimes even more of a bigger reputation than these AAA games because they go for something kind of cool. They have a different, unique art style. They have this like whimsicalness to it. Not every game has to be whimsical, but I don't know. That's. I feel it. What I feel, I almost feel like I'm the one out of touch with gaming, because it just seems like a lot of these bigger companies go for this sort of hyper realism, and I'm just like, I don't know, where's my like whimsy Persona, like my flashy Persona games, or where's like my fantastical like Xenoblade or anime-esque or colorful games? And I don't know. I feel like I've been a little lost with gaming because it's like, on one hand, there's a lot of games I want to play, but then there's also like, I don't know like what I should be playing. What do I want to play? It's almost I don't know. I'm just ranting at this point. But again, time management is a whole different beast for me. You know, trying to make time to play all these different games, while also trying to make the Badge Bound series and the music, and you know, try to get commissions. You know, make YouTube videos, make a living. I bet they remade Star Fox 64 just so they could use the R-Wing targeting test model for Ocarina of Time again. Who knows? Maybe. Some people think that rebooting Star Fox 64 like this into this new style, if it does well, gives way potentially for them to reboot the Star Fox series and actually make new games starting from 64 and going from there. But I don't know. It's almost kind of like Legend, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom almost feel like somewhat of a reboot of the series, because it's just like such a different style. It's like open world. It's like different mechanics from like a normal Zelda game. It's like similar, but you know, they're going for something different. And the developers have kind of mentioned that they're, you know, they probably will. Future games will probably follow the formula of Breath of the Wild. So it's like that open world type of style, and probably like like breakable weapons and whatnot, being able to choose your own path type of thing. This Ocarina of Time remake might end up following in that style, you know, of being like an open world Ocarina of Time. They're probably gonna, you know, it's so tricky though. Like Ocarina of Time in an open world style, I wonder how that would work. Like, would you really just be able to go to any of the towns immediately without following the story? I don't know. Life gets real busy. From the outside perspective, seems like you're doing a good job balancing, though. I appreciate that. Thank you. If it looks like I do a lot and I'm able to manage things, I appreciate that. What would be your ideal Legend of Zelda game, gameplay and graphics wise? Let me think about that for a second. I do like the style of Breath of the Wild. I like the style of Wind Waker. I do like Twilight Princess a lot too. That's a hard question to answer. As much as I like have my opinion and like my thoughts of like the gaming industry and like the games I like, to be asked like what I think would be the perfect game for me is tricky because it's like I like turn-based games, but I like adventure games, I like action games, right? I like a different variety of games. In terms of like a Zelda game, like I think linear isn't bad. Like all these companies go for these open world games now, like these open world style. You can go anywhere you want, and it's big areas and everything. Xenoblade might be actually a nice like direction, right? Xenoblade is a game where it's like it has these big open areas and you can do a lot in it, but it's not necessarily open world. It still follows like a linear story, but you can kind of traverse all over the place. I feel like if Zelda went more of like a Xenoblade route, I'm not sure about gameplay, like combat-wise though, because Zelda, you're only one person. You don't usually have a party. Although it would be cool if you had a party. Imagine having like a little Goron following you around. Imagine Tears of the Kingdom, but instead of the little holographic guys that you get the actual characters following you around. I don't know. Are the brillies into the moon? Let me just run to the bathroom real quick, and then we can continue discussing. But I'll probably be wrapping up soon-ish, anyways. But I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just a quick little bathroom break, grabbing some water. But yeah, overall, what were you guys the most excited for the Nintendo Direct? Was there anything aside from like maybe Zelda or Xenoblade? You can still say that if that's your answer still though. What was like the most exciting thing for you for the Nintendo Direct? Oh, Deltarune. Dude, I forgot about Deltarune. We're talking about all these other games, and Deltarune's a whole nother beast. Where is it? I don't remember where they showed Deltarune. I didn't think it was in the beginning. I thought it was like either in the middle or like towards the end. Where is it? Did I pass it? Splatoon. Oh, here it is. It was after Splatoon. It was like towards the end, yeah. Muramasa Rebirth. Oh, that was like the more Japanese-esque game, right? That did look pretty cool too.
Let's see some more headlines.
I saw this and I was like, Pikmin? My first thought was Pikmin. And then the Toby Fox dog popped out. I was like, oh, there he is. The little doggo. Deltarune is a game I haven't really played yet. I played Chapter 1 years ago. So I really haven't played this in such a long time. And if I were to pick this up again, which I really want to, I would probably pick up... I'd probably start from the beginning again. I'd probably start from Chapter 1. Just play from the very beginning, go through the whole game, you know? Chapter 5, launching June 24th. As a free update. As a free update to Deltarune. So if you have Deltarune already, it's just a free update. So that's super... I'm kind of glad they didn't show too much, but it's really cool how Japanese-esque it feels. Like the torii gates and the buildings and everything. Give me Japanese-style stuff, and I'm going to be more interested in that at the moment, especially because I just got back from Japan. Right? So I've been watching, like, Japanese videos. I actually want to learn the language. I've been saying that I want to actually practice the language more and get better at speaking Japanese moving forward. So that's, like, a goal of mine. So I'm in a very Japanese-esque mood, aesthetic at the moment. So seeing stuff like this for Deltarune is making me like, oh, god damn it, I definitely want to... I want to play this now, you know? That's from Vanillaware. Their games are always top-notch. They have a Fire Emblem-like that goes super in-depth on the battle mechanic customization. Oh, that's the Muramasa one, right? Pikmin and Deltarune confirmed, right? To me, there are some older games that were ahead of their time because of the limits of the game that were able to be explored and manipulated to make a great game. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. There's always kind of like that. There's always some kind of game in any era that's like, people will kind of say that, you know, it was ahead of its time because of the different things that they were doing. They also have a beat 'em up that gets super complex with cancels. Okay. Wasn't able to make it to your return stream, but how's Japan? Oh, Japan was great. Japan was awesome. I could totally talk for hours about my time in Japan, you know. For a second, you thought it was a Pikmin game? Yeah. Very Japanese time in your life. Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny because this is like the third time we went to Japan, right? This is not like my first. Not my first rodeo, I suppose. But I don't know. Coming back from Japan this time, there's I feel very like nostalgic for it. I feel the reverse culture shock of coming back, wanting to go back there again. So and just I don't know. Like I said, I've been watching Japan videos. I've been seeing games that have the Japan aesthetic, and it makes me miss Japan more, which makes me want to play these games a little bit more. So I would say the what's the Muramush? How do you pronounce it? I'm sorry, Muramasa. That game actually looks kind of appealing to me right now, just because I'm in this sort of aesthetic. Maybe that's why I'm also feeling a little bit of the push, the resistance against the more like hyper realistic games, like the From Software style, because I'm looking for my colorful anime Japan games at the moment. Where the heck was it? Oh, I think I saw it. It was like right around here, I think. Was it this?
In Japan's 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical
yeah, this one. Oh, that looks so good.
6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
We still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now.
It's an interesting art style, you know.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
That looks cool. That's very appealing to me right now. You just noticed that it's dub? Oh, it's never had a dub before. Interesting. I bet there's probably multiple languages in it. You could probably play it in the sub, in the original with the original voices and stuff, probably. But okay, that's it for today. I won't be streaming later. I have some stuff happening later. I won't be around. So no stream later tonight. Probably no stream. I don't know when I'm streaming next. I have kind of like a bit of a busy next couple days. Maybe Friday. Maybe a Friday stream. That's probably the next time I'll be streaming. And I'd like to do some gaming. I'd also like to do some music. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm not entirely sure, but I think Friday is going to be some kind of stream, maybe in the afternoon. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I enjoyed the Nintendo Direct to an extent. And I will see you all next time. Bye.